Hi guys, happy Witchy Wednesday. So, the book is done. It's completely done. I'm just adding small touches to the book. And the name. The name is Veronica. That is the name of the book. I had so much more to say before I even started doing this video. So, I went and I read it. I went and I read everything that I wrote. It's not all me. It's not all me doing the typing. It's this lady right here. So, I kind of see this as an explosion of the pain that I have felt in coping with that situation. So it's a mix of her and me and what we have accomplished this far. This channel was one accomplishment, so I can tell her, yes, we did it. We did it. The second one was the book. It's done. It's done, it's done, it's done. I can say yes. We did it. We got it done. So we got, with her helping me through the whole thing. It's more, I give a lot more information on her. And just how she is, I feel like when, her life was cut too short. And I feel like when she left me with her heart. So that gives me two hearts. And it just felt like my mission to spread that love from two hearts instead of just one. So I have hers, and I have my own. So a lot of love to give, a lot of things to teach. So it's taken on a completely different role. It's not just, it's my experience through witchcraft, everything I've learned. I do give, my spells and everything. But it's also very heavily, it's got a heavy tone of my grandma, of her. So it's very heavily toned with her superstitions. Just everything that I have inherited from her, from childhood and then until her death. And then it goes into about 8 years of working with her through the board and accomplishing all this amazing stuff. Bringing people together, communities together, where there's no prejudice and there's no, we all have, the same ideas on love and equality and kindness and compassion. And so this entire community would not be possible at all without her. There she is. So, this is our book. Our book. And she did come to me last night and she did tell me that she didn't want the book to be named Veronica. She wants it to be, for her to be included within the book. So I've got to find a way. And I spent a good hour arguing with her over how I'm going to incorporate her name into the book title. But I've got more, since everything is done, I have more, her superstitions, like cutting the potato in half and rubbing it on a wart, when you're under the full moon. All of her superstitions are in there. Everything that she did, her, just everything about her. everything that I feel as if she lives, partly through me, but then not. So it's kind of hard to explain. Very hard to explain. So it's amazing. I think it's amazing, and I can't wait for you guys to read it. So I think I'm going to include. It's just at the very end chapters. I don't want to go above 13 chapters, but if I have to, I will. I'll go to 14, but I don't want to. I want to stay at 13. And I kind of want to include a few of her folk remedies for scratchy throats, different, like the potato, and just different things for like cough, sore throats, like when you're sick, the typical grandma recipes, folk tales, the wives' tales of every family in the very Italian she is. So with every, I've got to get that out. I've got to get that in the book. And I just, feel like her story should live on. And it's very, very comforting to know that, I did not write this book. I did not write it. I had help. It felt like, most of it felt like it was her, and I just kind of held the pen for her. So it's very different. It took a very different turn. For the better. So, God, what else did I want to tell you guys? Yeah, it's just Veronica. The tone is her. So everything from growing up with her, she's woven throughout the whole entire book, throughout almost every story, throughout almost every encounter, and it's very incredible. I'm very excited to get this out, and I just feel like if I can have bits and pieces of her recipes, or even just writings or journal entries within the book, to kind of give the book that little touch more of her, I think it'd be amazing. So I've got some really good ideas going on. So the book is, not just mine, it's hers. So it's two people's book. So I have a couple titles. It cannot be Veronica. She will not stand for it. So it can't be just Veronica. But I just feel like that she is living a lot through me. And just the connections that we've made since she's passed, and the information that she relays to everybody, and the people that she'll come to. There's only one person that she'll come to. Only one. Besides me. So, I do mention in the book, I don't want to sound stingy when people ask me, well, I want to talk to her too. Will she come to the board for me? No. She won't. She's mine, personally. So I'm very stingy with her, sharing her. So I do apologize in the book for, I'll give you a little snippet, no, I will not give out the codes to talk to her yet. I don't feel like it's appropriate to. It's just, I feel like I'm her mouthpiece. So I want to give back all of what she instilled within me. Just all these amazing things, if you guys understand that. So it's not that I want to be stingy and keep her to myself, but I do, obviously, it's my grandma. But when people ask me, well, can I talk to her too on the board? No. You can try, but I won't give out the codes that we have to actually connect. One person, there's only one other person that she actually really truly has taken a liking to, and you know exactly who you are. Exactly who you are, Mr. Mothman. Yeah, I just feel like it's an explosion of everything I've learned, the pain and the triumphs and the enhanced spirituality, just everything that she's instilled with me, everything that I have, everything that I tell in my videos is in the book. So it's different. It's a very different book. I don't know how to describe it other than it's a collaboration between the living and the dead. So I think it's very cool. I don't know if that's ever been done before. I know Karen A. Dolman, I know she has, her spirit helpers to help her with writing her books, but I don't know if, there's been books that have been completely channeled. I have a few. So it's going to be really fun, and it's exciting. I'm very excited. I feel like she's very happy and very proud of things that I am giving out, and the advice and, all the work that we do together is, a group. And I think it's amazing. The community that we have created is not just a community on here. It is, I believe, a collective consciousness of love, kindness, and compassion and empowerment. And it's very awesome. That's very amazing that we've created an actual, I believe, an astral place right here. So it transcends time and space. So it's just kind of like the internet, all the wires and everything going off in different directions. But we all have one thing in common, and that's, our ideas on love, and equality, and, being nice to other people and getting along, and just our own space for people to come, and if you feel like disenfranchised, or if you feel, disempowered by people, you don't feel like you fit in. Hi, you fit in right here. You fit in right here perfectly. And I just think it's amazing. It's amazing that, with just one YouTube channel could start all this, and then lead to a book, and then another book, and then a couple other books that might be coming. But yes, the idea is to give her, Veronica, my grandma, kind of more of a voice, more so, in the world. That's it. I think it's giving her a big voice, and just the people that she's helped, the board, and just the work that she does on the other side is very incredible. And I never thought this would happen. I never ever thought it would happen. Because we did have conversations before she passed on how, what she would want. And just small things like, I just want, give me a cup of coffee and a cigarette. And she gets it to this day, every single day. So, it's hard to get the words to describe it. Very hard, but it's truly incredible. It's truly incredible. It's her and me collaborating together. And I actually think, if I am remembering correctly, if I go back through chapters like 2 to 4, I do see where I stop, my consciousness stops typing, and she chimes in. So you guys can actually, from, the people that are going to read the book, you guys will know. It's almost like she has her own signature within the book. So you guys know how she talks, how she speaks, her lingo, her language, which is very cool. So I love it. I want her to live on for so long. I want certain, her teachings, everything that she has taught me on how to be a better spiritually person, to everybody. It came from her. And I just never even saw it. And now I see it. And now I want the message out, and I want her to live on forever. Through that book, through me, through my work, and within all of us, because for me, she represents love. Everything that a grandma would represent would be the archetypal energy of love. So that is what this is a representation of for me. So it's really hard to explain my own damn book. Very hard, very difficult. So yes, I am very tired. I've not had a lot of sleep because I've been so excited over this, and like up until 3 and writing names down, trying to figure out what to call it, what to title it, the thank yous and everything, title chapters, all that. So much work, but it is so worth it. It is so worth it, especially with her. I want it to be great. I want it to be amazing for her. So, sorry. I think it's going to be fun and amazing, and I think that a lot of people will have a lot to learn from her, especially in the end chapters. I want to read it to you. I really want to read it to you guys, but I can't yet. Can't, which sucks very much. But all I can say is, Ganny, we did it. We did it. We have created a place for people to come that feel like they're outcasts. Right here, where everybody matters and everybody is important, and we honor and value each other's uniqueness, and our differences are celebrated to no end. And that's what I want the book to be about. That's what the book's about. It's an explosion and a celebration of us, our differences, also our relatednesses. Relatednesses, yes, it's actually a word. It's just everything. Everything. It's just like she's been my pilot. Or yeah, almost like she's been the pilot and I've been the co-pilot. So it's definitely tonight will be more, I think I'm gonna give out another sample, just to kind of get you guys even more excited, because it's exciting. It's very exciting. So I keep looking at her. I don't know why, but I just see her, and I can. It's really different to be collaborating with a spirit other than somebody that is actually alive. She is alive. I mean, her physical body's not, but her spirit, her soul is. And I just think it's amazing. I seriously think it's amazing. So, actually, she wants more chapters than 13, so there will be 15 chapters. And it will be Veronica on, and then Veronica on Heavenly Dimensions, Veronica on getting rid of evil entities, Veronica and love, that kind of thing. So I think it's going to be amazing. It's really going to be amazing. I want her to live on for a very long time. Until I'm gone, I want her to live on. So I think it's awesome. So it just shows me that my work as a medium isn't done. It's far from done. And there's so much more that I could do for you guys. And I could be so much better as a role model. I don't know. Some of you see me as a role model. I could be so much better. So that is my goals for my younger audience that I love to death. I want to try to be better for you guys. So I hope you guys like the book. I do. I think you will. I think you chapter 11 you guys will love. So it's all going to be amazing. And I want to include pictures, and I did give out a never before seen picture of me and my grandma underneath the Christmas tree. Well, she's obviously very tiny. She's always been that tiny. I was very tiny. I don't even know how old I was. It was never before seen pictures. So I kind of want to incorporate that. Kind of like a memory. A remembrance. Life does go on. It continues. I've had my relationship with her for 8 years. And yeah, I just think it's amazing what the Ouija can do. And what it can actually bring about, all this positive stuff. So that is Witchy Wednesday. That right there is Witchy Wednesday. Making your dreams and reality. Or your dreams and your thoughts and your passions a reality. So, Danny, we did it. We did it. Finally. And what do I have to show for it? You guys. All of you. I can see you guys. I can see little bits of me and you guys. I see you guys in me. So it's just like a giant connection. A giant bubble. A giant amazing community that has been created for love. And that's it. So, alright guys, that's it. That's what the book is. That is it. So, I know that's not a big Witchy Wednesday. I do have my witch right here though, so bear with me. But I just had to tell you guys that, so yeah. I have more ideas. More ideas for a channeled book. Specifically channeled and not written by me whatsoever. Well, actually typed out by me, but not written by me, but channeled from Veronica. So, I just think it's amazing. She has literally become, I want her to become worldwide, and she has. It's amazing. I would like to see her become bigger than Zozo. That's my goal. That's a good goal. So, I just thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for the amazing, massive support. Sometimes it's very overwhelming. I will admit that. And it's just, I'm beyond grateful for your guys' support, because if it weren't for you guys, and then if it wasn't for her, we all need something. All of this had to have happened to create what is going on right now, and I think it's pretty cool. One day, you guys, we will all be in a giant park, and we will all Ouija together, and we will all be able to hug each other and have fun and just celebrate everything about each other. and channel together, and just all kinds of amazing spiritual things. So I feel like a lot of new things are happening. A new spiritual chapter has completely just opened up. It's kind of scary, and it's kind of not. Actually, it's a little different. Very different, so I don't know. I'm just very happy. Very happy I could cry with tears of joy, not sadness. I just feel like I've overcome quite a bit with that. I feel like she's helped. And I feel like she's helped a lot of you guys. So stay tuned for tonight. Tonight I think I'm going to release something for her of the book. So, alright guys, that is Witchy Wednesday. I'm sorry I didn't do anything witchy. It is kind of witchy. I mean, the whole entire book was channeled. So, alright guys, just thank you guys for all of your love and your support and your kindness, and the compassion and everything that you guys do for me, all the fan art, all the everything, the emails. Oh my god. I'm still trying to catch up again. I'm playing catch up because of the book. I'm playing catch up with emails, with Twitter, all of it. I promise I will get back to each and every one of you. You and you and you and you and you and you and you. I will. I'll get back to you guys. I promise. I'm not ignoring you at all. It's just sometimes at nighttime when I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you guys personally, I will just zone out, and all of a sudden I'm obviously doing it, my WordPad will pop up and I'll start typing, and I won't realize what time it is, and it'll be 12. And I won't realize that, that we're all on like 500 different time frames. So, now it's just the bits and small pieces of bringing more of her into the book. And so I think it's amazing. Seriously, it's amazing. I want to see her become I don't know. I want to see her become famous. I think she should have. I think she should have been famous for the work that she did when she was alive. And sadly, she cut it short for good reasons. But I want it to continue. I want her to live on through me. So I think that's it. I think that's it for Witchy Wednesday. Again, thank you guys so much. It means the world. It does. So, stay tuned for tonight, because I will definitely have something fun for you guys to read. And I hope you guys like it. Does anybody know on Word, Windows Word, if there's spell check? I can't find it anywhere. I'm dead serious too. I cannot find spell check. And I hate it, and it's pissing me off. But it's okay. It's okay. So, alright guys, I love you all very much. And thank you for watching. And thank you for all your support and just everything. It's so incredible. Okay, now I'm getting choked up, so I love you guys very much. And thank you for everything. For helping to get all of this out. Okay, enough. I love you all. And have a very, very happy autumn equinox. What is wrong with me? Happy autumn equinox. It's a good day. Very good day. So, alright guys, I love you all very, very much. And yes, spread love wherever you go. Alright guys, I see you tomorrow.